Hi everybody, Heidi here, your Yorkshire crafter, and a very, very, very loud snory dog. When we were talking on the live yesterday, I said I would do the twist and pop, so I'm going to do that now. Why is my camera so far down and it isn't normally? Hold on guys, something's not right here. That's better, isn't it? That's better. I feel better now. Right. So I'm just going to quickly do 3 panels, but I've already got the panels done because I weren't going to do this bit. Just grab some paper. I weren't even going to come on and do this. I've played lots and lots with it today, but I haven't come up with a completed card. But I'm literally here to show you about the twist and pop, so that you don't have to pay for it, because it is mega expensive. I was going to have a look at that and all before I came on, just to see how much you're going to be saving. You're definitely going to save some money. So these panels are super quick and we're just doing 3. Like I say, I'm not waiting for them to dry because I've already got them done. I'm using multi-fairies card. I am using Quiche Flamingo Distress Ink and Squeeze Lemonade. And I think I use this Rambling Rose, Lindy's Gang. Can't remember what you used to call them. Anyway. Won't be a minute before Andy shouts these 2 down, so get a bit of peace then. I'm just going to put that with some water. Just leave it here in case we need it again. Where is my water? I've just cleaned my desk. I don't want it to splash everywhere, so that'll do. I've got a splatterer. Right. A little bit of pink. This is a birthday card that I've just been asked for, so I thought I might as well do it. On camera. I don't like doing a card now if I'm not doing it on camera. It's odd. I'm also doing some of these into graduation cards. I want that to come down a bit further. Right, because I want it to come down further, I'm going to go yellow into pink. That's all I want to do. I'll take some of this. Splatter. Oh, that's a lot more than I was putting on earlier. Bit of water. Lexi, you're being very loud. It's very rude. I've got Rosie outside of me in her bed. If you've seen on live, that's where she is. Only she's a bit closer now because her daddy ain't up here, so she's right next to me now. Alright, Lexi. I think it's because we didn't make it about her. Oh, wow, that's a bit different than what I got earlier. Same sort of thing, same colours that I wanted. So let me just put these out up there a minute. I'm doing exact same thing for all 3 panels. And even though I've got them done already, I'm going to make another card after as well. So like I say, I might as well. I'm loving the distress inks, loving them. So much more vibrant. Oh, I should have tried my new inks on here, shouldn't I? Interesting. Bit of this. They're nice quick panels, these. Oh, that's a big splot. On with the piece. These will be cut down to 5 by 5, I want to say. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Nice. Lexi, come on. I'm going to do one more. I'll just do this one and I'm going to open the door so they can go down, even though he's not up, because she's going to drive me insane. She's really right behind me and it's dead loud. And I'm telling her off. I'm probably going to wake Eden up, who's in the next bedroom. Oh, the things we do. Wouldn't that make a lovely thing? I'm going to put it on card. Too much waste there. Too much waste here and all. I ran out when I did it earlier. This time I've got loads. Lexi. Last one. Right. There we go. That's the look I wanted for all 3 panels, so I'm alright with that. That one's got a bit wetter. Yep, they're fine. This is how I clean my press. That's beautiful together. Look how strong them colours are. Oh, I've got big plans, she says. I do, and then I forget what I'm doing. I shall just stick that to this. Oh no, I won't. Here's my box, I'll put it away. Right, Rosie, come on, go see Daddy. Oh. I'm just going to open the door for them, guys, so that they can go downstairs out of our way for half an hour. They'll be back up when he's nipped them out for a toilet. Right. I don't even want this on, so let's make sure it's properly clean. Alright, Lexi, come on, let's open the door. Go on, go down and see your dad. Lexi, go see Daddy. Right, I'm back. Lexi, go on, go see Daddy. Right, so the first thing we'll do is we'll get the panel done. Because that's, well, that is going to be your first bit anyway. So, if you use an American card, it's already size 11. So we want 5.5 by 11 because we're going to fold it at 5.5. You need a pen and paper. So I'm going to cut this at 5.5. Keep this. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. This isn't, I might do another one, that's all. Get a couple of panels cut and then we've got them, haven't we? So I'm trying to show you from scratch how to do it. So we want to fold these at 5.5 inches. I'll do all 3. It's hard because that's flimsy card. Have you done one today on flimsy card? And it makes it quite difficult to work it. I'll show you because I'm going to show you everything that went wrong. Oh, I didn't even cut my card straight, did I? The measurements today have to be quite spot on actually. Right. This is, I'm using this one to do just a pattern paper one. So what we did yesterday, pattern paper, but this is quite thick and we put pattern paper on inside, and I've noticed that this is lifted. But this is the proper one, this is the actual die cut one. So when I've done the practice one, that's lifted as well, our handmade one, so I'm not worried about that. But the handmade ones struggle to do that. One of them, which is this one, which I was doing for the graduation, won't close because I've done texture paste here. It catches on it. So, I mean, it'll close, but it catches on the texture paste, so that was a no-no. And also, I think having a double layer on the inside, because I matte and layered it as well, that doesn't help. You see, it does it, it's just captured on the paste. So that was my fault. Then I've done this one, and this is my handmade one, which has also come away, like I said. And it's shutting, it's fine, it's shutting, but it's flimsy. And if I put my hands there like I had solid card, it shuts no problem. If you're doing it here and just having a, I mean, it's shutting, but it's flimsy. That's why I've put on all sides, try to thicken the card up. So, those were my issues. Let me just have a drink. So, what was we going to do? We're going to do the base first. So I'd already cut these. These panels are these, but they've been cut down to 5 by 5. Right, so it's 5 squared. Just want to make sure we get everything right. And I was going to matte and layer them, so that one will go on the front now, which is fine, and these two will just go on the inside like that. In fact, I'm not even going to do it with them two. They will literally just be stuck in. I'm not even going to stamp them out. I think I'll do them that way around. I like the yellow better, so I'll do it that way. So we'll put them on. So I've made some of my own bottoms, but I am going to show you how to do it. But even mine, don't worry, mine have started the tearing a little bit. You see what I mean? So don't worry about it when it comes to it. It still works. As long as that's flat, which I'll show you more when we get to it, it'll work. So, this is weird not having paper. That's on cockeyed. Or my base is cockeyed, one of them. Right, before I put this one on the front, I mean, I know I've already mat it, but I'm going to put some dandelions on it. Oh, do you know what? I'll use the stamping block, actually. Stamping platform. With it having that extra bit on, I don't know, I'll end up not stamping properly. So I'm just putting a couple on, and I've chosen to do a few, Lavinia. I'm not doing out special, just literally stamping them and that's it. I'm not colouring. I just want the card to be really quick. The pictures won't be done for inside because I am going to work on watercolour. Actually, I might do, because I might just stamp them with my zigs and make them look like watercolour dandelions. We'll see. Right. So, now you see I don't want to touch that bottom card. I want a little strip. Just get a little strip. That'll do, won't it? That'll do. That'll keep that flat. Right, so that's going to go up there. I'm just stamping them in black. That one will twist a bit. That one will go there. That's what we'll do. And we'll have some kind of happy birthday up here. I've done that wrong way around. Do I want pink bottom? I do. After all that. Right. So I'll just pick it up from there. But, oops. And then I'll just bend it a little. Like say. It's going to be alright there, isn't it? It is now. Lexi, Daddy's calling you. Lexi, come on. Come on, Daddy wants you. Whistle her again. Oh yeah, that's nice. Might even put a bit of foil up front. Good girl. Go on then, go see Daddy. Bless her, it took her ages to get off the floor. I'll have to use wipes because I haven't brought any, I'm really not organised, I haven't brought any cloths up or anything. I didn't actually know whether I was going to be doing one or not. Right, so this one can come here. It's going to be very know I've just wet that, but I wonder if I put a straight one up. I didn't want to make this complicated. Right. Let's do that. Cute. Ooh. Just said I'm going to put some foil on. It'll have to be glitter because I've already glued it down. Once you put your heat gun on, it lifts it off the glue. Never mind. Might not put that one on. Let's go with this one. I do love that pink and yellow, it's lovely. Yeah. Oops, something's fallen over. Do we like that? Is that enough? Yeah, I'll go with them. And I'll leave it at that. It's a bit lost over here, isn't it? I'll sort that out after. I might put pippin in it, I don't know yet. But I'm not worried about it right now. I'm more bothered about showing you what you've come to see, so let's just leave that as it is a minute. One. Right, let's get back to it. So this is going to go up front now. This could just be a card done, couldn't it? There you go, happy birthday, finished. So I want it to be a 10th fold still. So I really like it with the matting on, and I can't do it on the inside, although it looks okay, doesn't it? Right, the next bit we're going to do is put one of these in. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Right, we need a piece of card. Now, I'm going to put that there, so you can come back and pause it on that, so that you can see the measurements. So you've got 5.8 centimetres that way, 16.9 centimetres that way. You're going to mark at 5.7 and 11.2. Turn it over, you're going to mark at 5.7, 11.2, so you've got the cross. And you're going to mark at 2.9 and 2.9. And those are where you're going to crease. And the blue is where you're going to put your glue. So I'll just leave that there a minute while I show you the measurements on here. So first of all, I've cut the right size. What size did I say it was? Oh, 16.9 by 5.8. I've already done that. So now I want 2.9. This is really hard for me, you know, because I don't do measurements at all. So to work it all out, we're a bit, thought I'd passed an exam. No, they wouldn't have passed me. So I want, for the first one, I want 2.9. So 2.5, 2.9. And I'm literally just putting a mark there. Same to the other side. I have to get it so that it grabs the paper properly. 2.9. Now go. And then I want 5.7 and 11.2. So I want 5.7, so 5.5, 6, 7, and 11.2. I've purposely sharpened my pencil really sharp for this, because you can't afford for it to be off. So 5.7, 11.2. That's it. So what I'm doing here, I'm using one of my dotting tools. I am using the other one as well, but I don't know where it is. I'm also using £80 card. You don't want thick card. I tried that as well. This was a bit thicker. Although that's come out very nice. That'll work on one of them. Right, so I'm just going to pick number 4. I'm going to concentrate on number 4. So I want that bottom line there to be on number 4 where my tool is. So that can stay there. Then I make sure this one is in the middle of the number 4. And it is. So if I start, yeah, that's definitely in it. That's definitely in. See, it wasn't, was it? There, it is now. Just be careful not to go through it. So the same thing again. I'm going to come down to number 4. So I want to line this bottom one up with number 4. Which is that, which means this one has also got to be on number 4, which it's not. That is. Just take your time doing it, because if you go wrong, you've got to start again. So I've actually literally gone from them top bits to other top bit. I'm going to do the same this way around. So down number 4. You just want to have a straight line, a straight way. So number 4 here is bringing that one. I've lost my number 4 down here now. Right, that one is correct. What is your number 4? Oh, tiny bit out. There we go. So that's what you've got. You've got a straight line and a cross. So hold it facing you, and you're going to fold it back. Make sure it's folded properly. Then when you open it up, the 2 crosses, they've got to be folded forwards. I mean, you've done the most of it there anyway. And the same with that side. You've already scored it, so you know it's just going to fold. Now, what you need to do now, when this opens, this needs to be closed without overlapping. So you put your finger at both of these, and you're folding it in. Yeah? You're just doing that. And that is actually, wow, for the first time tonight, it's done it perfect. It's not overlapping, because it won't work. It needs to be perfect. I can't believe how good I've done this one. I was dreading doing it because I've got so many of them wrong. Well, see what I mean? I keep ripping at me. Right. So if I get the other ones, we'll take the corners off in a minute. This has probably turned out the better one. So they're just the same. Apart from, like I say, I keep ripping them. I'm happy with that. Come up with my little scissors. Don't know where my little ones are. I'll cut these. I'm just doing it on a R10mm. Oh, I can show you now. Ta-da! I love it. Right, there we go. So you get your card base back and open it up. Now this has got to be spot on as well. You're putting glue on this, either one, either side. Put a strong glue. And you're putting it right up to the crease. And you want to try and get it central. I folded this wrong. This one ain't going to work, I don't think. Oh, I can see it's not folded right there. Well, we'll go with it and see what happens. Can always take it back out and put another in. It's only a bit of card. So I've put glue on the other side and we're just shutting it down like that. Just lie down a minute, Rosie. It's okay, that, isn't it? I should have thought about that because I could have done a bit of blending and stuff, but it's fine. Right, so that's how we want it to open. That's your mechanism. It's this next bit that's the pain. So it's this bit that keeps lifting on all of them. So I'm going to try not to even stick it down too much. Right, I'm going to close that up. And now we want, I'm going to use this is the piece of card we cut off, right? Well, we actually need 22 centimetres by 8 centimetres. And I think this is already short of 8. But I'm wondering if that might stop it from, you know, catching. So we'll have a look. So yeah, this is 7.7. I'll write that down because if it works better. If you use the dies which come with the actual thing, it's 8 centimetres. So we want that by 22. We definitely still need the 22 centimetres. So this is just the cut off, like I say. So if that works, that's all you're wasting. So that'd be even better. Otherwise, you're having to cut another panel in just for 3mm. Right, I want the centimetre side. So this time, you've got your 22 centimetres. So you're going to cut, I'll put it that way and then you can see. You've got your 22 centimetres. You're going to mark at 5.5, 11, 16.5. That's it. So you're putting 3 creases into it. 5.5, 5.5. I'm just being really gentle with it. 11. And 16.5, yeah. See, I can remember all measurements. It's whether I get it right. I told you I'd get it you so you didn't have to pay for it. I like to help. You can help me too. Spread the word. Heidi's here. Share my channel. Tell people about our group, Heidi the Yorkshire Crafter. If you do tell anybody about the group, will you tell them if they don't answer the questions, they ain't coming in? We're trying to cut back on naughty people trying to get in. So I've folded it straight in the middle. And now I'm going to fold both sides outwards. So we're going to have a W or a M for mommy. She's in my rubbish bin again, Rosa. Unreal, that dog. So I've lined it up. Rosie, no. Even my robot back doesn't like picking up after her. She makes that much of a mess. If this goes in and works now, this is where I think we may stop, because the reason I'm doing this is because it was Flip that asked to do it. She wanted one to put photos in. And if you cut your photos down to this size, I think this is absolutely belting. So, on here I've marked, you want glue, top right, bottom left. So I'm going to go bottom left. This is where it all goes wrong for me. But I want it as wide as my panel. So I'm going to come to here. That's the way I want it, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I forgot how to do it. Yes, it is. Of course it is. So I'm just going to stick that down there. I'm also going to clip the corners before I start. You don't have to do the corners, I just think it looks neater. Right, so I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to do the same at this side, but it's going to be a bit lower, so I've put that there. The glue can go from there. And it'll lift here. It does it every time, I don't know why. So, as is, it looks perfect. Just letting that dry a minute before we fold it. Come on, don't let me down. I love this. Feels nice and all. It's got that shiny mica in it. It's going to do it again, look. It's going to have to be lifted up again. So this is what I do to start off with. I give it an helping hand. And it will. It even does this with the when you're using this as well. So this isn't me. This is how it does it. If you watch Sarah do it, because it's actually a Crafter's Companion, this one, she does this, and then she'll sit there for ages doing this, getting it moving. So there you go, it's moving now. Oh, I'm dead happy now. Keep doing it and it'll keep working. So you don't need that wider one. That's just alright, is that? But you can see why, when it's catching there, why it would catching on the texture paste. There you go. Oh, I'm happy now. I'm a happy little bunny. So what I thought I would do, I won't have time to do another one, I don't think. Not the, I was going to do one with paper. Well, I will do after. Can't use that, that's not watercolour. These, you need 4 of these panels, and these panels are 4 panels, 7.5 by 5 centimetres. I think it's just under actually. Oh no, that's right, 7.5 by 5 centimetres. So one will go there. So even though you haven't cut the panel down like you're supposed to, that's perfect. I won't do edges on that. I won't do the edges on that, but then I'll do them on the last one. Come on. So all them failures today, it had to be down to the thickness of my paper. If only I'd known that at the beginning. Like I say, that we're even using the proper thing. Wait, is it not done it properly? Don't like that. Let me get a different one. Oh, she's chasing her tail. Oh, that's better. So what I was going to do, where's the stamp that I put out? Because I was doing it for a birthday, I was going to put, oh no, I see what we'll do. Should we put these in watercolour like I did before? It'd just mean having 4 of them, wouldn't it? Where's the... Tell you what we'll do. I'm not going to put anything in the middle because I'm going to stamp 60 because it's for a 60th birthday. In fact, I will after. But what I am going to do, I'm going to stamp these 2 in it so that they're both pointing at the 60. Which means I need the 2 rounded bits. Where did I just put them? Well, we just put them now. Oh, they're attached to the card. Let's see what these look like. Ah, never stamped. So that means these two are going to be pointing at the 60. That will be pretty awesome. Sure, she said 60. They look good there, don't they? Is that right? Yep. It's going to turn out alright after all, isn't it? Can you even chasing a tail? The dog is nuts. So what I'll do on the front now, where I said do a bit of space, I might put one of the little fairies. And then there's one inside then. Two inside. Right, let's see how this looks. So I didn't need to use watercolour card after all. I always cut it because I never know what I'm going to be doing. That's normally why I eat and emboss things, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Let's have a look. Oh, definitely want some more. My goodness, I am re-inking these constantly. I might try a new pad. I've got two on the go. I can see where it's not even touching the feet. Yeah, one more. Oh, my legs are tired. I'm ready for my bed. I hope you all enjoyed the live the other night. I really, really enjoyed it. And it's so good for me and Andy. It really is. So yeah, it was nice. Right, let's have a look. Well, you're done. You need a bit on your belly. Wonderful. Leave that out. Like I say, I might put one on front. And what I'll do with these other two, I'll put the numbers in, and when I put the photo on the Lavinia site, I'll cover the numbers, so there's no reason to take it down. It's only fair. These are Inky-licious, these. I like these numbers. That looks sensual, it does to me. Let's hope so. They are, aren't they? Well, it's not like I can cut it down, so they better be. Oh, I've got mucky mark all over that fairy. Hey, I like them. They're awesome. I haven't seen numbers like that before. They're pretty cool then. So that's out of there. Sketchy numbers. Oh, I used this. Oh yeah, I was doing 6, wasn't I? Silly. Right, now what I'm going to do, because there's quite a bit of space there, I'm just going to grab a brush and a stencil. Oh, 1 second. I said the other day I didn't like this stencil, but I liked it after I'd used it. So I'm just gonna very lightly touch the corners at the edges. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's do it. I'm not inking my brush up, so let's see what colour it is. Wait a minute. That looks more like it, doesn't it? Oh no, we'll go pink. Can always put a bit darker on if I have to. So I'm literally just going to put it around the edge. I'm holding my breath. No, don't move. That's alright, isn't it? Yeah, it'll do. I like that. I love it when you can just use what's on your brush. Yeah. And I will put a darker colour around the edge, but I'll just go literally go around it now. I want to cover that black mark. So that'll do. It'll take your eye away from it. Oh, that's brilliant. We're going now, Rosie. We're done, kid. What I'll do is, I'll finish these others, you know, what I've already started cutting and everything. And I'll do one with pattern paper. Because I'm sending them out to you all anyway. Just this one was just an order, so... yeah, I'll do that. I'll just put that away. And that. Oh, 1 minute, kid. Come out away. Right, I was thinking of putting this round it, but I want to attach it to the card. Am I going to get it all over? This is me we are talking about. Let's just have a look. We might get away with it. I'm not bothered about getting the black anywhere. It definitely edges it. Rosie. I think we've mastered it, you know. So Flip, I expect you to have a go at this now and let me know what you actually think of it. Or any of you. Put some photos up, let's have a look. Look, I've got the black there as well. I just can't help it with black, me. Oh, I think we've done great for timing. I was dreading what it was going to end up like. And I'm going to put this post up early, so today is Monday, the day after the live. And I will put this up tomorrow, providing it uploads quick enough tonight. Right, let's get them on. I'm just literally sticking them down with the tape. Right, don't smudge. Oh, wow. Cut all that. I don't know what to do. I'll have to leave it open overnight. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, don't smudge. Oh. Wow, I can't believe that. I've got this fixative here for me when I use my pastels. I should have used that. Is that going to go down all right? I just want to make sure that they're sat down properly. Wow. And we'll do the same with 60. I'm glad I chose to do the 60 with it now. Can't believe all that muck. I can get it up after anyway, I'm not worried about it. So 60's going here, isn't it? Oh, it's going here. That looks good. Sandy's birthday in 2 days. 59. Oh, I'm really pleased with this now. I'm glad you asked now, Flip, for one way you can put your photos. This is what I meant by putting photos, cutting them down to them shapes. I think that's excellent. Right, I'm going to show it to show you, but then I'm going to leave it open for them to dry. So I'm going to put whoever here or something. I'll do something here. A bit of glitter. Probably an happy birthday. Ah, isn't that lovely? You just would, because we've added to it now, just keep, and it'll get to the point where it just does it automatic. So there you go. So I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to go just under an hour. I'll catch you later and I'll put some other pics up of some others that I do. Happy crafting. Bye.